Welcome back, everybody. I'm Absurdum. We're going to continue off Season 6 of Battle Brothers. We are doing the raiding campaign here, if you're not familiar with it. We left off, we took a contract to go out west and clear out a cemetery just for some kind of pick-me-up money. We're getting a bit low, but this is really basically to help us get by so we can go out there and keep raiding. That's pretty much it. If you're not familiar with the campaign, here's how the map looks. We've really pissed off these guys, but that's okay. That was the plan. The plan's going pretty well, really. Up to 11 men, we're looking pretty good there. One more will fill our ambition. I want to go through the roster real quick. We did go through and name some people. Mostly people just that were subscribers. I didn't get really anyone that comes to mind saying that they really wanted to be in. So we went through, and basically if you are not level 1, you got a name. So we got Nova Charlie, Fiasco, returning. Gentleman Blade is here as well. Dark Superman was already there. Mitzrak came back. Ozpin Kane is back, and hopefully he has a better run this time than he did in Season 4. In Season 4, he got like cut down every time he was in a fight, the poor guy. So hopefully he'll stick around a little bit better this time. Oh, he's level 1 and I named him anyways. Well, that's only really asking for you to get murdered again. Larry McCoon. And lastly is David Besson. Or Basin, I imagine it's pronounced. So really, we didn't name this guy because I did notice he was level 1. I didn't notice Ozpin was level 1, but that's alright. What's done is done. Oh, and we have Zio. I don't feel like I mentioned him, but Zio was here as well. I think that pretty much catches us up. I did want to switch these two out. I like having a strong center, and I like having a strong ends. Well, no one's really that strong right now, but after watching one of my Let's Plays I did the other day, I thought, why do I have these two guys together? They're messing up my spear wall. It didn't make any sense to me, so I did make a note to myself to change it. Regardless, let's get out there. I'd like to get out there before night. Okay, I'm pretty sure we did it. Alright, so they're just people, which makes me really glad I bought that flail. Hopefully we can crash some heads in and get some of that sweet, sweet armor. I'm looking at you, guy on the bottom. This is actually some pretty decent gear. I can't see what they got behind the treehouse. Let's take a good look at him. So, ooh. This guy's one of my... Oh, they're all pretty nasty, really. No range, though. That's good. And we do outnumber them almost 2 to 1. So, let's see how that goes. Most of them don't have shields either, so I'm hoping they'll be pretty susceptible to a spear wall. This guy obviously will not care. And this guy will be quite a threat, but he's not wearing much armor. So let's see what happens. They all should go down relatively easy. None of them should be able to reach anybody. That's a nice little choke point there, but it means these guys aren't doing a whole lot for us. Alright. Probably going to rotate down just a bit. Nicely done, right in the leg. Okay, so they're coming up a little bit too, but majority of it will be down here, I'm sure of it. Let's see here. Yeah, let's not do that. That would be bad. Perfect. Do that. I want this guy to mostly focus him. I want him to go down quickly. That is my hope. Start the spear walls up, see if we can rotate people down. There we go. That makes me a bit happier. And then lastly, we'll get a Nova down there. Now, I imagine a lot of them will probably just sit and wait through it, with the exception of this guy, because he has a shield. He'll probably just try to push through immediately. Oh, I waited him. I did not mean to do that. Oh, Absurdum. What are you doing with your life? Shoot this guy in the face. Hey! It wasn't the base, but I'll take it nonetheless. So this is obviously a great position for him. We're going to want to break that. There we go. Nice cut to the face there. I'm hoping he just jumps in and dies. That's what I want to see from this guy today. Probably just want to move him up. He's just going to sit there and take shots at us all day long if I let him. Good kill. Put that back out then. So let's just wait with you. That's unfortunate, but we're going to have to come to him. Ah, I should have saw that coming. Let's get you up. We're going to have to rush to them. Oh, I forgot about that guy. That's bad on my part. You're already tired. Let's bash this guy's head in if we can. Nice. Hopefully, his armor actually kind of sucked, but maybe we can get something out of it regardless. And we're really gonna have to rush you down. These people are gonna be hard to get down here because of these two trees. I'm gonna hold off on moving him up because he could just cut down, hit both of them. I don't want to give him that opportunity for nothing. Get out of here, Nat. So commence the ass kicking here. Thank you. Decent hit on him, but I don't really want to destroy that armor. I'll take it if I can. Going for that kill there. Nice hit behind that kite shield. Not gonna lie, I didn't think that would ever. I didn't. Well, we can move him up there. Can we hit above your head? Got his body armor though. We could. Got the body armor. Alright, let's put this guy down. He's gonna cause some issues for us with time. You're already tired from getting the crap beat out of you. We have... Well, there's no we about it. I've put myself in a bad position here with some of these guys. That's not helpful either. That is not helpful either. Okay, excellent, I suppose. Let's see, he'll probably try to hit somebody in the back line. Oh, he's going to try to finish him off. That's reasonable. Miss him, which probably got somebody killed. Good dodging. It's unfortunate. Who was that? No, Raccoon. Didn't last very long. I apologize, good sir. I do apologize. You had little business being up there. Yet I did it anyways. Let's see. I really want to bash this guy's skull in. It's a 50-50 if I go with I don't remember this called, Lash, but it's a guaranteed hit to the head, and he's got practically no head armor. 2 coin flips, we couldn't get either one. Come on, finish these guys off. Right now these guys do a lot better at hitting me than I hit them, especially since I let them have this high ground so graciously. That turn wasn't really the best for us there. I'm not happy to see it. Good. That is better turnaround. It was only a matter of time before somebody hit him. You're breaking. That is unfortunate. But they should be breaking here soon too, because we're starting to put a good hurt on them. Their 2 biggest threats are down. We gotta still deal with this guy here. Missed an 81% chance, which always makes me quite sad. But, you know, I guess it's just how it goes. You have a pretty crappy chance of hitting this guy. Thanks to his kite shield. Hopefully, he's pretty fatigued out. He shouldn't have a whole lot left to do. This guy is our main threat right now. That being said, we're still going to focus him with this guy. Who is this guy? I should stop saying this guy. He has a name. Fiasco. Fiasco is pissed off. He has murder he wants to accomplish. Dark Serpent's too tired for this. Free hits. It's unfortunate. Let's put down this guy. He's asking for it. At least, hopefully, we should get some helmets out of this. Nicely done. He wants to flee. Fantastic. And he is the last enemy up. So we took quite a beating for this, unfortunately. I think it was 2 men we lost. Or at least 2 men that went down. Didn't catch if they died or not. Indeed, they did. And of course, one was poor Ozpin. Poor Ozpin. We also had another Raccoon, who also went down, which is unfortunate. I liked both these characters. They had a lot of promise. And this puts us back down to 9 men, which is also unfortunate. However, Battle Brothers just means death sometimes. We did get some nice armor, some nice helmets, some other nice gear, and of course some money. And we're going to go back and make almost $1,000 off of this as well. So these are very good things. All in all, I will call this a success. Let's look at these levels. Mostly in the back line. Emmerich can now get a name. He really needs more resolve. In fact, I changed my mind about a lot of those choices. Let's get your fatigue and resolve up. 30 is just... 26 is just never going to do for you. Gears, level 4. I believe he's my highest leveled guy now. Let's get his stats up. Do this. We will do that. A little bit more of that. I could work on his melee. Probably wouldn't be a bad idea to make him a hybrid. But for now, let's get him bullseye. I really want him to be able to snipe certain people. When we run into... Well, there's going to be a lot of things. But what comes to mind immediately is necromancers who just love to hide behind things. I want someone who's going to snipe them out like that. Mr. Scallywag himself here. Getting up to 74 aim. Fantastic. And get that fatigue up so he can keep that lash up all freaking day. I'm probably going to keep him with flails for a long time. Might give him flail mastery just to let lash ignore the defense bonus as well as flail does. Which means basically I should be able to really take people out, shield or no shield, when they have crappy helmets pretty quickly. Since I like Dark Serpent so much, I'm actually going to give him Steel Bar right off the bat. I like to get that early on people, especially since headgear and most people are pretty weak. His headgear's rather decent, but gets rid of those crits to the head, which can be awfully devastating, especially injuries to the head are usually really nasty as well. So helping to negate all those is going to be a big difference for us. We got paid, they're happy. Let's rest it off a bit, see if we can get anybody else for hire. And see what else is going on. Nope, still just the farmhand. That's rather unfortunate. Let's take a look here at what we can equip people. Let's get rid of some of these crappy weapons. We'll pass on Ozpin's pike there. So unfortunately he had to die and, you know, drop it. But these things do happen, I suppose. Gentleman Blade. I think you're going to get this next set of armor there. Let's also give you this because it is slightly better. Who else is looking really promising? Sorry, Zio, it's not you. You are brain damaged, and well, this is temporary, but you are brain damaged. Don't take it personally if you watch this. I did not realize that when naming you that I was giving you the guy who's had a really rough life so far, but yeah. That's alright. Not everyone's perfect. Fiasco. Let's, you actually do look quite promising. Let's see if we can get you beefed up a little bit better there. We still have some very nice things here. Kite Shield, which is exciting to see. I want to see who has the fatigue for it. Gentleman Blade. You're just getting quite the upgrade after that fight, really. Let's get you this armor because it's actual armor. And lastly, we have some helmets to pass around here. Finally, people can get some better helmets. And all in all, I am pretty happy with that exchange. Alright, let's see if we can try to replace some of our brothers after that fight. It was a bit nasty. We got some good loot to sell as well. Tools are at a very reasonable price, which is excellent because we do need some food. Otherwise, it's decent. Let's sell some of this extra stuff. We got quite a bit. Most of it I want to keep. Let's sell one of those. I'm not going to use the buckler. If I ever do, it would be a long time from now. And we don't hopefully need all those hoods either. Alright, so that didn't make us rich, of course, but that puts us almost a whole grand above where we were, which is a very, well, it's a much better place to be, at least. Let us move on. We can repair some tools. See if we can find ourselves a new job, maybe up here. All the towns that can give us jobs are pretty spread out from each other thanks to these two. being relatively the same, or being capital cities, I mean. Hopefully soon we'll be able to win enough favor. I'm not interested in fighting them. Who are you? You hide by. Ellenberg. Okay, that's fine. You shall pass, sir. You fought somebody there. Those troll things going on their way. 2-star. What do you have here for us? Another vagabond. We'll pick him up. He fits the bill enough, I suppose. What does he bring to the table? Not much. He's got iron jaw, which is really great. That's a couple people now that we have. But otherwise, he's not. Well, his fatigue's pretty decent. I mean, I know he's mostly not wearing any armor whatsoever, but let's put him in the back for now. We'll try to keep him a little bit safer. And well, maybe I should keep that butcher's gear. His tattered sackcloth is not very safe. Oh well, so it goes. Let's check out the job. Check out what people here have going on. What do we got? Something is hunting you down. No. Naturally, they're looking for a coat of Sir. I've found this thing so many times, I swear. I don't think people are necessarily in a great shape to do this, but this would give us, hopefully, plenty of money, assuming it doesn't go south real quickly, to really go out and venture for some time in enemy territory. Let's see if I can get a little bit more. Nope. Okay, so you want me to go to stock. This is probably Ancient Undead. Which is fine. I am okay with that. I didn't mean to accept it. Hold on, let's get some more coffee in me. Because apparently I need it. Alright. You need to heal some. Everyone's health is looking alright. We really have to find a temple. It is going to start really making a difference on us. Otherwise, I think people for the most part are repaired up. Nah, you still have some repairing to do. Dark Serpent. And you as well. Okay. Well, people should, for the most part, heal up on the way. Where are we heading? All the way down there. And yes, that is a symbol for Ancient Undead. Three raiders, you say? Well, we're going to make a pit stop for that. Ah, the other company is out there, which means we're going to have to run from them now. But let's see if we can get some gear off these raiders. They should be a relatively safe fight. I can tell you already they're going to want to move down on us. Because they're down here, they're going to want to try to get this flank. So let's just adjust appropriately. They are not moving at us, which confuses me. Maybe one of them has throwing weapons and we're not considered outranging them anymore. Which is annoying. Because I really don't feel like going to them. Especially the rain of all things. Not that that makes any difference in game, but just the thought of it. One option we do have is to move slightly closer. They won't quite have the range to really hit us, but we will. Gears will be a better shot than they will be. And since they seem hellbent on not coming towards us, maybe we can just shoot somebody in the face and hopefully really encourage that kind of behavior. Sometimes moving a little bit closer to just does entice them to come at you anyways. There it is. That's right. 2 can play in that game. So far we're both 0 for 1, but, you know, still. He has an aim for throwing weapons at 4 tiles away, which is, this is the max range he has. It's terrible. It's a terrible aim, so he should have very little chance of hitting us. Where we should have a considerably better chance. Okay, never mind. Yeah, there we go. That's what I get for opening my mouth. Go figure. We have to do something about this guy as well now. Yes, he is an immediate threat on us. He should have one more throwing weapon. He'll be empty anyways. Right into the armor, unfortunately. Alright, we just have to go all in. So far, this is turning out to be more deadly than I had hoped. We're gonna have to pull him out of there if we can. Nice hit there. He's breaking. His armor is almost gone. Let's pull you back, Zio. Oh, we're gonna have to heal you. Hopefully we can do that in time. Let's move you there. And let's move you there. You can actually go in and hit that now. That was a shot to the head. A little too late. Well, he wants to flee now that we've completely destroyed all of his armor. His friends did take note. Let's move you down here and let's try to save your life before you die. I think we did it just in time. Alright, he should have no problem getting up there. Let's move you here. Let's go for this gentleman, as he does not have a shield and should be considerably easier to hit. And hopefully we can get that lash to his head. There we go. Excellent. One more, maybe two more of those, and he should really be feeling it. Ozpin, you're done for now. Or I'm sorry, Zio, you're done for now. That was it. I'm throwing the talent on you. And let's see here. You need to reload, but with one of them left, you're probably not going to be taking any shots anytime soon. Excellent work. Get some other people to move in here. Really get that surround bonus going. Really get those morale checks going. Excellent. And that's him. Well, we didn't lose anybody, which we shouldn't have. We would have had no business losing anybody there. Not enough experience to get anybody leveled up. A hefty chunk of money there. Some rather decent gear. Probably try to repair this. That's worth about 100 gold when it's all fixed up. And I honestly don't see myself using it much, so might as well. Now, these guys are going to be a problem. Unfortunately, we spotted them. So Zio now is hurting some more again. Hard days, I say. So let's go ahead and repair that. We should have a fair amount of tools now. I don't know how many we used repairing, but we did just buy some. No, we don't have enough. Let's see what we can do to escape these guys. We were able to do it before. We got pretty lucky with it. Let's just sell that. Oh, all right. Let's be on our way, I think. Yep, they're definitely coming after me there. Oh yeah, they're in good sight. We're going to be getting chased here for some time. Dornan. Alright, that's fair. It'd be unfortunate if we have to take the long way around. I'm not really happy about the thought of that. Let's take a pit stop here. If anything, we can buy some more tools. Excellent, we got in there right before. Nope, they're being ambushed again, so they're expensive. Being said, that does make some of this stuff worth a little bit more money. Not a lot more. This is worth 11 more gold than it was. It's worth more because they're being ambushed, therefore they're a little more desperate for supplies. Still just the farmhand. Let's hit this town in the bottom right here, and then hopefully we lost those guys. We can just kind of head up this way and then turn it in next time. That is my hope, at least. Let's see what they're doing for us. The King's End Company again. You're desperate for a temple. We might have to start heading up and seeing if we can get jobs up in the northern house just so we can have a temple. As well as some other things we're kind of really lacking for as well. Food, we're still looking decent on. These guys have some decent armor here. Let's see. I think getting these two guys some better armor would do them very well. So why don't we make that investment? This one's quite cheap thanks to its crappy condition. Sold. And then we can continue the hand-me-downs. You can finally get some real armor, some real-ish armor. 55. 65 sounds good, and we'll give it to David. Alright, so I think we're posing ourselves in a decent position here. We just got to get this guy healed up a little bit more. We might be taking Zio out of the next fight, depending on when we get there. Just hate for the ancient dead to murder him, which I'm sure they're considered doing. They love to do that kind of stuff. No real great people down here for us either. It's very, very unfortunate. This guy might not be a bad pickup, and I think he fits the lure alright. Dastard alright, does maybe as well. Really hurting to find that town. Well, on that note, I think we're going to end the episode here. I want to apologize to anyone who was maybe a little bummed out yesterday they didn't get to watch an episode. I had a really busy week. It was kind of unexpected, and then I had to work immediately afterwards. So there's no real prime opportunity to record, but we'll get this out today. I'll start uploading it here soon so you can watch it. Hopefully, if you're enjoying your Saturday night and you have some time, you got some time, you can watch it. I hope you do. And we'll see you tomorrow. We'll have another episode then, right on time. Thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you're having a great time, and we'll see you then. Take care.